digging, by the time you've got the hole about 6 feet deep, um, that's when everyone you see a group of people riding up in the rain.
I don't want to interrupt, but are you being ironic, Nick? Because his father, his last resting place was a tree, and now Blythe's last resting place is at a tree.
Where the fuck else are you gonna bury people, Summer?
I don't know. I was just asking.
I'm
Dump them
not.
down a well.
Like,
Put him back in the
I
cave.
I opened up my map and I went, which place makes the more sense to bury someone? So I wasn't trying to be ironic.
It's actually kind of hard to bury somebody under trees. Too many roots.
There's a lot of roots.
Near the
That's
trees,
how
then.
important he is.
Here, near the trees.
If you guys don't think Blythe was worth the effort, dig a hole.
Jeez. But the rest of the party, you can see them riding up Valorant. With Maverick in tow as well. And then everyone has
happy
horses.
smiles and just a radiant, positive attitude.
And the rest of you, you can see Valorant is out here digging a hole, a really deep hole. And you can see that there are 2 women on the porch crying. And there's another man that's helping Valorant dig this hole.
Fox is going to slow to a damn it, Rebecca. Damn it, Rebecca!
Say it out loud for the audience.
Jeez, who died?
Continue.
So upset.
So Amanda, you were saying.
Hold on.
She's dying right now.
Jesus. Okay, Rebecca.
Rebecca didn't say that. I just thought it would be perfect.
I'm crying now. Thank you for that. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh my poor Blythe.
He lived too short of a life.
He really did.
It's like 3.5 episodes. I didn't see it. I really thought he was just gonna like come into his own and be like this amazing man and just no, he's dead.
He was like 10.
Was he?
I thought he was 15.
He was just a baby.
He was a baby.
A little tiny baby.
Should have known not to go into a demon's lair with a demon horned creature.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. We're just riding peacefully towards the
Sounds a little bit discriminatory there.
So you all do. You approach and you see Valorant. It's out here digging a hole.
I'll approach the crying women on the porch. Is everything? Well, what's going on?
The teenager Pearl speaks up and she says, "The fiend got to the poor boy Blythe, and well, he's dead."
The fiend, and she's gonna like look up and around. And...
No, not Valorant. They found a demon out. They found a demon out in the cave out past the property, and well, it killed Blythe.
Fox will nod with understanding, and without another word, she's gonna pull her horse in the direction of Valorant and trot over that way.
What just happened?
Not so good with the emotional part of people, okay?
So Valorant, what's going on?
Seems some of my bad luck has started to spread around to those nearby.
What do you mean?
We were investigating some of the missing cattle around the ranch. Blythe was able to pin a couple of tracks back to a cave where some fiend was hiding out. We thought we got the jump on it, but it still had a trick or two up its sleeve. It let loose some sort of a spell or something. It hit Blythe. Man, I've never seen someone turn so twisted and sour before. Kid dropped cold. Didn't stand a chance.
That's a damn shame.
Seems bad things keep happening to good people.
I wouldn't know much about that. Here, let me help you. I don't want to sound cold, but Maverick's got a job he wants us to do. We could use your help.
I appreciate taking my mind off of things for a spell.
And with that, Scratch grabs a shovel or just takes a turn with Valrun digging a grave.
Balrin will climb out of the grave and just like start brushing some of the blood and dirt off of his person, just doing his best to wash some of it off in the rain.
Valrun, you've got quite a lot of blood on your face.
A lot of it came off with the rain.
Yeah, it's damn near inside of the thing before it went down.
You do look a bit on the injured side.
Oh yeah, he
You
looks
did-
fucked up. But like his adrenaline is still pumping right now.
Here, let me help you.
Because I believe Ryan's at 5 hit points.
5 hit points.
So, Scratch again pulls out that old-timey, injector needle thing. Says, just hold still 1 second.
That tingles a bit.
Yeah, you can feel like some of the more open wounds begin to close and you can breathe a little easier.
It should help you out a little bit.
Appreciate it.
So what are the rest of you doing right now?
Fox is gonna go over to Blythe's body and she's gonna cast Prestidigitation to kind of like clean him up a little bit, before his burial, like kind of get him ready before the end.
Yeah,
type.
as you look at his body, like you go expecting to see like blood and like wounds and other things like that, and you see that he is untouched, but he is cold as ice.
Yeah, she's gonna like lay her hand on his head for a minute and like make sure his eyes are closed. Just kind of sit there and she's gonna chant, like a happy little blessing over him, and then wrap him up in I don't know linen or something that might be there. If
Yeah,
not,
they've got a sheet that to wrap him up in.
I feel like she'd be proficient in the burial rites type
Yeah.
rituals.
Yeah, like how the sovereign host like handles burials. I mean, like you literally just watched how they
We
do it
just
with.
went to a
Yeah.
funeral, so yeah,
Mhm.
it'd be, and speaking of which, she's going to. I don't have anything. Hold on, I'm debating something. Because he needs something to take with him. He needs
He needs something to pay the ferryman.
yeah. I mean, I just have gold pieces. I don't have like any cool items yet to give him. So she's gonna take 2 gold coins and stick them over his eyes, like they do in other cultures. It might be weird for these people, but there's
Yeah.
something.
You're not from around here. It's cool.
I'm a little different than other people, so
Yeah. I mean, like, does Fox, is she a believer in the sovereign host, or would she have
I feel
other
like she
religious
would
beliefs?
have other religious beliefs than the
Yeah.
norm.
So you can do what you please.
Yeah, so she's gonna take 2 gold coins and place them over his eyes, and that's their way of paying the ferryman, quote unquote.
What are Rebecca and Roger doing?
Rebecca is going after hearing the news because I think she would go up with Fox. She would go over to a nearby tree and just kind of lean against it, putting her back to the party. And just be alone for a minute.
What about Mr. Roger?
Roger's going to stay on his horse and just look at the body from up on high. Its expression emotionless at the moment.
And eventually, you guys finish digging the hole, and you bring the body out, and
And as they are burying the body, Fox is going to cast Minor Illusion, which will, create a sound. And she's going to play Hallelujah from Pentatonics.
Is that the one from Shrek?
Yeah, pretty close.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, there we go.
So it's a Discord for everyone here now.
oh, okay, hold on, everyone, click play. That'll play it on the stream too.
Roger rides away as that plays.
So Armand will like lead the kind of service, and he'll say, "Is there anything that anyone wants to say on his behalf?"
I didn't know him long, but in the short time I did, I feel like he was a kid of character. He spoke louder with his actions than his words, and he was more than willing to throw himself in between danger and those that he thought worth protecting. And I can absolutely say that he saved my life this evening. Wherever you're at, kid, I hope you find the peace that you were hunting for.
Is there anything else anyone else would like to say?
I didn't know the boy well, but from the short time, I could tell that he was a fighter. He fought for what he thought was right. And he fought for those around him. It's the highest praise you can give a man. I'm sorry he won't be there to fight by my side anymore.
Anyone else?
Fox is gonna stand in silence with a few tears streaming down her face. Nothing to say. Can't put words.
Becca?
No. She's just going to remain silent. No tears.
What's Roger doing?
Roger's on his horse and he's kind of trotting away from the scene. And you said it was raining, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so he gets down to this other tree, hops off his horse, ties it up real quick, and he just looks up to the sky, and tears are just running down his face. And you just see him look to the tree next to him and just start punching it. I swore that I wasn't gonna let it happen again. Letting these people die around me. Didn't know him long. But that boy deserved a better life. He had much more life than I had to live. And he's just sitting there punching this tree. And just tears streaming down his face. Another young person with a lot of life that died around him.
Valron, as you get that thought to do that sound with your spell, you can all hear this piercing coyote howl in the night, or out in the, it's not even night, it's like the afternoon, in the rain, but you hear ow! This kind of just very lonesome, sad howl of a coyote. And I think we're gonna go ahead and just stop there for the day.
Oh,
The
my
song
fuck.
dies down at the exact
God.
moment we stop.
So what kind of items did Blythe have that we could have looted?
No,
He
that's
literally-
perfectly fair.
He had no currency, just a dagger. Wait, actually, he had a herbalism
Nothing.
kit and a pan flute. That's it.
I hate to say this, but I called dibs on the pan flute.
In fact, the dagger belongs to Valrin.
No, you better be buried with that, or you can take it back and keep it as a souvenir.
I think you can keep it.
I was not ready for that.
I was not ready for that. I'm literally crying right now. I didn't even know Blythe.
On Summer,
Huh?
how are you feeling?
I'm good. I couldn't
Okay.
listen to the song because that song makes me sad anyways. So
It's a really fitting song, okay?
if I would have played the song, I would have cried.
Yeah,
but
no,
I'm
the song
good.
did it because I had it on really low in the background as everyone was talking, and I'm just like, I can't put words into it right now. I'm sorry.
I
Too much.
I played the first
I'm really-
30 seconds, and I was like, nope, not nope.
I'm
Okay.
excited to watch that back on the stream.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
because as everyone was talking in the background, I was like, this is just perfect. This is so sad. It's
The drama.
the drama. This has been the most dramatic beginning to a campaign, Nick. Ah!
Hey,
I
so
have
you know there
never-
are real stakes.
So you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
what was
don't.
your
No.
original plan? Like what were you hoping to get like what?
I think he was expecting us all to be there for that fight, and then it probably would have been okay.
And he would have got one death ray off and killed any one of the party members.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Like
He did
Fox,
40
if
points of
Fox is
damage, would have
there-
dropped anybody to 0 if we failed our
If
save.
Fox is there, there's no telling what could happen.
No, I know. I'm just
I
saying, like
could've
that's
saved
someone
him.
dead with a death ray at that level.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like if it doesn't hit, it's just a sack of hit points at that point, you know? Like,
So you're unconscious.
yeah, like it just kind of depends, you know? Like it's the 5 or more part that is the craziness, you know?
And I rolled a 6.
And you rolled a 6, you rolled 10
No.
under. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
You were rolling so good before that.
Oh my god. You rolled 3
My-
natural 20s and
Right?
like just
Oh,
like,
And then
oh my
my luck just ran out.
Just
The
goes to
worst
show, don't waste
possible
your good
time.
rolls.
So Summer, hit me up with any ideas that you have.
I already hit you up with my idea.
I need to check my Discord.
Oh, damn.
You
Oh,
even said that would be cool.
I mean, yeah, if that's what you want to go with, we'll figure. I
Hell yeah.
don't
Can
know
you
how we're
share
gonna make it work. I'm gonna have to think of something.
I think it would take a little bit, but I think it
But-
could work eventually.
Yeah, I'll have to come up with something. I'll have to think about it.
Because like I don't know how you have the nature spirit thing working, but that could play a part in it.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what you want to do, but yeah, we could definitely figure it out. Holy shit. Like when the two like you cast the pass without a trace spell, and I was like, dope, they're gonna be able to see it, they're gonna be able to go back and get help, it'll be great. And then you're just like, wanna
We
fight
both
it?
decided, no, we can do it.
Yeah.
Ah, we
and
got
I was
this. It's
just like-
asleep. What's the worst
It's
it could do?
I was like, okay, they definitely could take this thing, but
To be fair, I should have started out with spike growth.
whoo, sheesh.